Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. Last episode, we did some side quests at the beginning of Disc 4. We finished the Stelazio one, we went and got Excalibur with the items in Trino. We fought the last monster from the looks of it in Trino. And we did a lot of other things. We finished the Chocobo side quest. I'm glad about that. That's all done. But in today's episode, we are going to be finishing up said side quest in the game. We're going to be going to Mognet and trying to finish up, hopefully, that quest too. And I'm also going to try to finish up the Q's Marsh stuff, which I'll probably do at the end of the episode. But one thing I wanted to tell you guys, and I hate that this has come to this. Okay, Steiner here has gotten every ability, right? Except this one. And I was wondering why he didn't have it. Well, the item that gives him this ability is the Mithril Sword. And I must have gotten the Mithril Sword at one point, but I might have used it for synthesis. I can't remember. I'd have to go look in my videos and everything, see what I did with it. But unfortunately, I missed every opportunity to learn said ability with the Mithril Sword. I cannot buy the Mithril Sword back at this point. Mithril Sword was available in Trino up to the end of up to the Desert Palace of Disc 3. And Estogaza was selling a Mithril Sword. I never thought to get that either. So, unfortunately, Steiner does not have the ability. Yeah, I can show you right now. I do not have a Mithril Sword in my inventory. So, unfortunately, what this means is, simply put, Steiner cannot get this ability. And he will not get this ability for the rest of the game. So this is not a completionist run at this point. Well, I kind of never thought it was going to be one, but I'm kind of just really kind of heartbroken that I can't get this one. If I remember correctly, I think this is Armor Break. I don't have Armor Break. Yeah, this is Armor Break. This lowers your defense, kind of like Power Break. Yeah, reduces enemies' magic defense attacks. So I cannot get this anymore. So, unfortunately, Steiner is going to be lost with that one ability. But that's alright. I just wanted to make that clear. Anyways, we're here in Deguero because, well, I just kind of ended the episode here. Now, let me go talk to this guy. It says, "Four-armed man, you come to see me again. I guess I can't blame you, me being famous and all. Let's see, your treasure rank, hunter rank is..." No way! Your rank is? Pardon my rudeness! What's with this guy? I must have gotten a rank S because I got all the treasures and the Chocobo stuff. I think that's what causes it. Alright. Let's go in here. Oh, there he is. Let me talk to him. Hey, I'm sorry for talking big earlier. To be honest, I'm not famous or anything. I'm just a loser D-rank treasure hunter. But someday, I'm gonna become an S-rank treasure hunter like yourself. I just want to become stronger, you know, so that no one will push me around and call me Forearms anymore. I received an rank S medal. What does that do? Take care. Oh yeah, I haven't told you my name yet. My name is Gilgamesh. I'm going to be famous one day, so don't you forget it. Gilgamesh! I recognize this guy. This is a throwback to Final Fantasy V, isn't it? Does that mean that this game and Final Fantasy V are connected? I'll have to look that up. That's weird, because Gilgamesh is in Final Fantasy V. And that would make sense, he's four-armed. Okay. Take care. Okay, so does that mean that this game and Final Fantasy V are kind of connected in a way? Anyways, that's kind of funny that they put a reference to that. I'm gonna go and look. I'm guessing that's a key item. Rank S medal. A rare item received in Deguero. A medal honoring the best treasure hunter. Okay, well, I don't know what that does, but alright, well, Okay, I got that. That's a little interesting. Anyways, let's continue onward, and like I said, I am sorry, guys. I cannot get everything for Signer, but I missed out a Mithril Sword. But that's okay. This is a blind playthrough, so I kind of figured I wasn't going to get everything, if you know what I mean. But I guess in a sense, it's kind of sad because I was trying really hard to get it, and unfortunately, that didn't work out as well as I wanted it to. Alright, so for Mognet, I did look this up. There was a reason why Artemision wasn't doing anything. I need to go back to Alexandria. And at this point in the game, I've done Mognet all the way I can do it. So, as of right now, I think I'm going to go back to Alexandria because they told me that that's where Kupo is. Kupo has the last letters I need. Let's go back to Alexandria here. Riding the Chocobo. Okay. Alright. Let's go into Alexandria. It's gonna be sad coming back in here to ruin Alexandria again. But okay. Alright. Poor Alexandria's got ruined. Every time I come back here, it's kind of sad, but I understand they're trying to rebuild it. Okay, so Kupo is all the way back at the bell tower again. So that means he's down this way. Right in here. I might go play this game again someday, and I might get all the abilities. I know that's really bothering me now. Hey, look, it's Stiltskin. Let me talk to him. He says, I tried to figure out what Artemision was doing, but I didn't understand how he felt. Oh, let me talk to you, Kupo. Let me talk to you in Mognet. Alright, says, I think we're getting close to solving the mystery of Mognet, Kupo. I want you to deliver a letter to Altla. Okay, thanks, Kupo. Alright, so, I got the first letter of this. I've done Mognet every time I've gotten a chance to, and I've gotten it to the point right now. So, unfortunately, from what I gathered, if you did miss, there's a couple Moogles that are missable, and if you missed them, well, you're not finishing a side quest. So, keep that in mind. I want to talk to you guys. Oh, here you go, Stiltskin. I want to buy a set of Moonstone, Ruby, and Elixir for 5,550, or 55 gil. Yeah, sure, go ahead. Receive Moonstone, Ruby, Elixir. Thanks, buddy. I'll sell you stuff again when I get more. I'll talk to him again. Oh, I wanted you to do something for me because you always buy stuff from me. Oh, he gave me a ribbon. Okay. Alright, that's pretty cool. He gives you because I bought everything from Stiltskin when he offered stuff. He gave me another ribbon. That's really good. Okay. Alright. So, now we got this letter to Atla. Now, where Atla is, I honestly have to use a guide at this point, because I can't remember all the Moogles' names. Like, there's with so many on our adventure. I know, it's kind of like, well, you should have remembered all the Moogles. Moogles are cute. Well, you try to remember 28 Moogles' names, and they all look the same. Except Stiltskin. Stiltskin's at least, you can definitely tell who he is. Stiltskin looks different because, well, he's got that, his suit on here. Why did I pop out the other end of Alexandria? Why? Can I go back and get on my Chocobo? Okay. From the looks of it, Atla is at Bermesia. Okay, so if I remember correctly, there was a Moogle in a vault in Bermesia, so we're gonna go over this way. Okay. Yes, I'm using the Chocobo instead of my airship. I probably should be using my airship. That's okay, though. Okay. Let's go ahead and land here somewhere. Oh, by the way, you know how in Trino it always gets dark when you get close to it? Well, Bermesia is kind of the same way, and I did a lot of these. I went back to Bermesia earlier to I probably should be using my airship now. I can't find a forest here. I'm gonna go back to my airship. Sorry, Choco, but you're kind of annoying because I can't find I can't find a forest to land in over there. Alright, let's go back to the airship. I always park it over here by Chocobo Forest. I don't know. I guess it's just how I've become anyways. I was like that when I was doing these quests anyways. Alright, we need to go back to Bermesia. Anyways, you know how in Trino, where if you got close to it, it was always dark. It was always nighttime in Trino. Well, Bermesia is the same way. I went back to Bermesia to get some of the abilities for Quina, and when you go near Bermesia, it's always raining. Like, because Bermesia always looks the same. As you left it, that is. Oh, wait a second. I guess this is the first time I actually fought these things on the world map. Mistodon. I'm guessing they're common enemies now. That's odd. Well, I guess it makes sense because the mist is... Yeah, the mist is becoming a thing. Oh my gosh, everybody's asleep except Steiner. Well, he kind of pissed off Steiner. He's like, I don't get my last ability. I'm going to take my anger out on you. Everybody's asleep. There, it died. No, it hasn't died yet. Head attack. Holy crap, that did a lot of damage. Are Mistodons, like, really freaking strong now? I guess it makes sense because the world is covered in mist. That's ridiculous. Okay, well, oh, we got a lot of experience points, though. Alright. Enough of this, we need to go back to, Bermesia now. Okay, here we go. Bermesia. Now I have to go back to the... If I remember correctly, there was a Moogle inside a vault area. Bermesia is really depressing to go back to every time I go back. Anyways, I think we're going to cut until we get over there, guys. There he is. Hi, Atla. There you are. I've got a letter for you. Here. Letter from Kupo. I wonder what it could be, Kupo. From Kupo to Atla. I heard we haven't received any mail lately because the machine in Mognet Central broke down, Kupo. It's supposedly a complicated machine. They're missing something that makes the machine run smoothly, Kupo. I wonder if it'll start getting mail again when the machine gets fixed, Kupo. Alright, well, do you have anything? I'll talk to you again. Mognet. We're getting closer to solving the mystery of Mognet, Kupo. I want you to deliver a letter to Mogrio. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, thank you, Atla. So now I can actually, hopefully, actually, I've never actually been up here besides, you know, cutscene happening. I want to see what happens. Can I actually come in here now? Or will they not let me do anything? I think this is just a dead end. Okay. Alright, never mind. It looks like Mogrio is back at Black Mage Village. So I'm gonna get out of Bermesia and I'll meet you guys back at the airship. You know, I come to realization afterwards. I know that we're pretty much at peace now. Alexandria, I know, is destroyed, essentially. Bermesia is in ruins. Clara's non-existent no more. But, you know, Lindblum's still at least recovering from some of the aftermath of what happened there. It's just like, you would think that Bermesia would not be in ruins no more. But I kind of understand why, but... Oh, gosh. I kind of feel bad that Bermesia is this way. Like, the town, it's, like, deserted. There's monsters everywhere. Overrun the village. But then again, the Bermesians pretty much dead at this point. I mean, granted, we still have Freya, but you know what I mean, guys. It's sad to still see Bermesia this way. But what can you do, really? Alright, I need to go to Black Mage Village. No, that's the Eiffel Tree. Don't want to go there yet. That's the Eiffel Tree. Okay, here's Black Mage Forest. Okay. Let's go ahead and land it. Okay. Can you actually go into Conde Petit anymore? I mean, I guess you don't really have a reason to. I'll go check after we deliver this letter. What the heck is this? Draco. Oh, that's a Draco zombie. Okay. I forgot that that's the dragon zombie. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen that in a long time. I got startled. I was like, what in the world is this? But I guess it makes sense. I was like, okay. I think I was freaking out for nothing. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot. I was like, what the hell is that thing? I was like, oh, that's a Draco zombie from the Eiffel Tree. I'm so dumb. I can't remember things anymore. Let's go to Black Mage Village. Okay. So we gotta give Outla's letter to Magrio. Okay. Oh, it's nice. You know one thing I forgot to do when we were here last episode? I forgot to go to the shop. It's nice to see the black mages and the genomes talking like this. Can I talk to you? Welcome to the Black Head. Okay, this is the synthesis shop. Masamune. I mean, it can't be any better than what I've got, but dual claws. Oh my gosh! I don't have a priestess racket either. I don't have a bracer. I'll go ahead and do that. Gauntlets got that. Golden skull cap. Sure, let's do that. Circlet. Grand helm. I make two. I make one. Okay. Brave suit. Light robe. Grand armor. Mithril sword. Oh! I can't get this, guys. I can't buy a mithril sword. Oh, I'm so upset right now. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go back and get the dual claws. I'll do that. Because he's already gotten all his stuff at this point. Gold choker. I'll go ahead and do that too. Running shoes got the... Oh, you can make running shoes. Thank God. Rosetta ring. I don't want to do that. I've got plenty of those. Okay. That makes me sad. That really makes me sad. I can't get that no more. Okay. Dual claws. That's a lot stronger than the other thing. Okay. Okay. So let's look at the other stuff I got here. Brave suit. Okay. Well. Brave suit? No. That makes me sad. I need to. I don't know what the brave suit actually has. You know? Probably has the ability that only they can get. Okay, let's look at the other things here. There's a gold choker. Has shell on it. Okay. Okay, I think I have the wrong people out for this right now. But, oh my gosh. I can't get that grand armor. I don't have a mithril sword. I really kind of am kicking myself right now. Really kicking it. That's alright, though. I mean, like, nothing I can do, right? I can't do anything about it, so let me go to your store real quick. Okay, you don't have anything. Okay. You have a weapon shop anywhere here? I keep forgetting. I haven't been here very long, so I don't know if they have a weapon shop or not. Can I talk to you, Black Mage, up here? I don't think I can. I need to find that. Let me look around real quick. I'm gonna look for the weapon shop. I know it's here somewhere. Oh, here it is. Okay. Ooh, a wizard's robe. Rod. Okay, well. My mage staff got the thieves hat. Holy mitre, dark gear. Okay. That's pretty cool. We can buy all this stuff. I'll buy a thieves hat. And I'll buy a siren's flute. And I'll buy a wizard robe. Rod. Not robe, rod. Okay, and I'll buy another dark gear. I'm running low on cash, but you know what? Gotten to the point in the end game, I think I don't really need this stuff as much money as I need to. Alright. Who was I going to do it? Oh! That's the main reason why I'm here. I need to go find the Moogle here. Alright. There you are. Mognet. Mogrio, I have a letter for you. Thanks for delivering mail from Otla, Kupo. From Otla to Mogrio. We haven't been receiving mail because the machine in Mognet Central broke down. I wonder how we can fix it, Kupo. Don't you think we need a special item that'll fix the machine? Special item? Maybe it's... Okay, let's talk to you again. I think I'm close to solving mystery in Mognet. I want you to deliver a letter to Kamul. Okay, Kamul sounds familiar. Okay, sure. Thanks, Kupo. Okay, I think I know where this guy's at. I'm gonna check just real quick, and yeah, he did sound familiar because it was just recently. He's at Ipsen's Castle. So, we need to go back to Ipsen's Castle, and I think I might go and fiddle around with my people real quick. Okay. I'm gonna go change my characters up a little bit, but... Yay, Zidane leveled up to level 59. Hey, everybody's now at level 50. Had to kill a Malboro for it, but hey. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is, as soon as I get back to the ship, I'm going to go and change my party up a little bit before we go over to Ipsen's Castle. Okay. Alright. Without further interruption, let's get back to my airship. Kind of want to change my party members up a little bit before we go to Ipsen's Castle. Because I do want to switch it over to... switch party members. Garnet, I know you need to work on your stuff. Aiko... Well, I think I'll be fine right now. Let me go and check my abilities on characters here. I do need to do this. I'm thinking about doing this off screen. Is if I'm trying to make it so that way everybody learns their abilities that they can. Anyways, knowing my luck, that Grand Armor is gonna teach Steiner his last ability, and he can't learn that either. Just because I don't have freaking Mithril Sword. But let's see, look, Dagger needs a lot of this stuff, so I'm gonna go try to find something and grind off screen to do that. Amaranth, looks like he's got 2 more abilities to learn. So, I think we'll be good for right now. I might switch Steiner out. I hate being that way, but I'm not too pleased with Steiner, and it's not his fault. You know, it's my fault for not finding everything. I'm not too happy with Steiner in the sense of what happened to myself. I have 1 more ability with VV. Okay, let's equip. I think I have enough stuff now. Golden skull. Power up. Okay. Golden hairpin. Let me go and find the golden skull cap. Okay. Next, gonna go look. Bracer has power throw and add status. Okay. Let's go here to this. Robe of Lords. There we go. That's one ability for. That's Vivi's last ability. There we go. Okay. And he has learned everything he needs for here, so that should be good for that. If you learned everything on that, I can switch that out. Okay. Alright. Next thing I need to teach you is auto reflect. There you go. Bracer. Add status and power throw. Okay. 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 I did get some things here. Whale Whisker has that. Wizard's Rod. Magic Racket. High Mage Staff. That's probably going to be the best thing that he can have right now. Okay. Now, ability. Let's check Vivi, make sure. There, he's got every ability he's got in the game now. Dagger still has a couple things left to do on that. Amaranth, on the other hand, looks like he's got a couple things. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and check his equipment real quick, too. Oh, here we go. Power up. There we go. Let's do that. And then power throw. There we go. Now Amaranth has got all the abilities in his game. Okay. So we're good there. I think that'll be my party for right now. Now, what am I doing walking around the ship? I need to be going to Ibsen's castle. There we go. Part. Now, like I said before, I'm going to be doing that all off screen, is getting all the abilities that I can with all the characters and getting them all mastered up anyways. So, one thing also between episodes I want to do is I want to make sure that I get all of powered up on Thievery. I want to get powered up on Dragon's Crest because, well, I'm going to be doing something very, very challenging in the next episode. And you guys all know what that is. It's taking on the optional boss of the game. Alright, let's go down here to Ibsen's castle. Let's go inside. Alright, let's go find Kumu. Okay, go in here. Climbing. Oh my gosh, they changed the scenery too. Look at it. There was mist everywhere in that castle. Alright, so we need to go in here. Okay. There you are. Mognet, I have a letter for you. What? A letter? Thanks, Kupo. From Magrio to Kamul. I heard the machine in Mognet Central is broke down. It's because they're missing that item. I wonder where you can find one, Kupo. It's a rare item, so I don't think you'll find it that one very easily. That item? Oh! Let's talk to you again. I have a favor to ask, Kupo. I want you to deliver a letter to Moise. Okay. Thanks, Kupo. Moise. Moise is, strangely enough, he is back at Fossil Rue. Oh, gosh. There we go. Killed him real quick, that quickly. There we go, Amaranth leveled up. Okay, let's get out of Ibsen's castle. So the next form of destination that we need to go is we need to go to Fossil Rue. We haven't been to Fossil Rue in a while. If I remember correctly. So it wouldn't be from the Outer Continent's end. it would not be there. So, that would mean that it would be over by, I don't know, like Fossil Roo back the outer continent over here. Take a hard right over here. We're gonna go this way. Going across here. See Ifa tree, it's getting all purpley. Every time you get close to it, it gets really purple. I was gonna go near Conde Petit, wasn't I? Speak of the devil, just since we were here, I don't think you can go back into it. I think it's blocked off. I know Estagaza is. I don't know why Estagaza is, but you cannot go back to Estagaza, and you can't go back to Conde Petit. I don't know why you don't have access to these places. That's so silly. Why? Can you explain to me the reason why? That's so weird that that is blocked off at this point. But alas, it's alright. I think actually Fossil Roo right here is blocked off too. Am I blocked off? This is weird. I think Fossil Roo's entrance blocked off. Yep. So I need to find the Fossil Roo over here. Okay. Dolly. Ice Caverns, Ice Cavern, Evil Forest, Alexandria, Alexandria Harbor, Quan's Dwelling, Trino, Southgate, Chocobo Forest, Solid Grotto, Hughes Marsh, if I remember correctly. Okay. Limblom Dragon Gate, Limblom Harbor, Pinnacle Rocks. Fossil Roo's at this part. Okay. So we need to go to this Hughes Marsh. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'll go ahead and fly straight over there, because if I remember correctly, Hughes Marsh, Fossil Roo's entrance was there. So we're gonna have to go down this way. That's kind of silly that most of these places are blocked off at this point. You would think at the end of the game you'd have access to everything. I understand. This is one thing. Like, if I had any gripe in an RPG, I'm being serious because some of my favorite games are guilty of this too. Points of no return suck. You know, especially since when you're trying to 100% something and you forget something, we're all forgetful. I don't want to have to, I guess in a sense, I don't want to have to go back and start my whole entire adventure over again just to get past one part, you know, but that's just my gripe about points of no return in general. Vivi killed it with a freaking staff hit. I know these are like really begin disc 1 enemies, but come on, man, you died to Vivi's staff hit. Who does that? Apparently that guy, honestly. Alright, so go down this way. I think Fossil Roo down here. Go this way. No, that just leads to what's his face? Quail. I need to find Fossil Roo's entrance. I don't think it's this way. Dagger leveled up. Yeah, it was like, what, 79 experience points? You leveled up, Dagger. Way to go. That's actually kind of funny. Alright. Can we find Fossil Roo's entrance, please? This is another one of these frog minigames. Okay. No, this is Quail's freaking thing. I'm gonna look around for Fossil Rue's entrance. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna figure out this is out. I found it, guys, because I'm a dummy, and I should have realized this when I was not finding it. I had to have Quinn in my party to find the entrance to Fossil Rue. I am dumb. Here's the Moogle. Hey, at least you're not inside Fossil Rue. I got a letter for you, Moise. A letter from Kamul. Thanks, dude. He actually called me dude instead of Kupo. I understand, Kupo. Mognet will function again once we have some. I think Moise would know, Kupo. Where's that item? We need to repair Mognet. They gotta tell me more than that item. That item, Kupo. Okay, can you sit? Okay. You have, hey, you gotta deliver a letter for to Noggy for me, Kupo. Sure. Thanks, Kupo. Okay, so now we got a letter to Noggy, and he is in Diguero. Okay, this will be a little bit easier. But yeah, you had to come all the way down here with Quina in order to find this freaking entrance to Fossil Rue. Okay. That makes sense, because we're in Q's Marsh, but jeez, man. I should have realized that from the start. Alright. So our next destination is back where we started the episode. In Diguero. Noggy, yeah, I remember his name now, because I was just there, so. Let's go ahead and get in here. Let's go back to Diguero. Make a U-turn. And fly down this way. Okay. Well, hopefully we'll be done here soon. We're actually almost done with this Mognet Central stuff. I think we're almost done at this point. Okay. Find. There's the Chocobo Air Garden. I'm gonna be going there hopefully soon. Oh gosh. Alright, let's go into Diguero. Back where it all started! Well, at least for this episode anyways. Alright. The guy I'm looking for is over here. I still can't believe that we met Gilgamesh in here. That's really something, to be perfectly honest. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's Gilgamesh. Okay. Noggy, I got a letter for you. What do you want, Kupo? A letter from Moise. Thanks for delivering it. From Moise to Noggy. I think Mognet can go back to standard operation if we get the right item. Kupo, if you ask me, I think the item they're looking for is that thing. You know what I mean, right? It's that thing. That thing. Oh, I know. Kupo, Kupo. Alright, do you have a letter from me? I have a favor for your ask, Kupo. I want you to deliver the letter to Kupo. Okay, alright. I know where Kupo's at. He's back at Alexandria Bell Tower. I think this is the end. If we're going back to the first Moogle in Alexandria Bell Tower, I think that might be it. I think this was the very first saved Moogle in the entire game, was Kupo. Alright. I wonder what Kupo really means in Moogle language. Does it mean like... I know they say Kupo a lot. It's just like, I wonder what it actually means when it translates to human, if you really think so. It's like, Kupo. Does that mean like guy? Hey, Kupo! Hey, guy! Okay, let's go back to Alexandria. Might be a lot faster if I just flew over there directly, but at least I know where it's at. Northern part of the continent here. Right here. Okay. Alright. Now, go inside Alexandria and deliver this last letter. And it's been a while since we were just here just a couple minutes ago. Okay. Alright. Go in here. All the way this way. Go down this street. And down this here. Okay, Koopo. Hey, it's a jump rope minigame. Whoa, there's like 3 Moogles now. Koopo. Actually, who are you? I want to see. Play more and raise your rank. Okay. Whatever that means. Here, Mognet. Here's your letter. A letter from Nagi. A letter from Nagi to Koopo. I know what was needed to run the machine in Mognet Central. It's super slick. I heard a rumor about it. The rumor said that someone in Alexandria has it. That's what I heard, Koopo. Find it and send it to Central right away. Super slick, Koopo, but I don't know who has any. Okay, do you have anything? I haven't received a letter lately. Okay, well, I tried to figure out what our mission was doing, didn't understand how you felt. Play more to raise your rank. Okay, well, do you have any more letters for me? Am I done? Oh, super slick. Okay, well, we need super slick. Well, actually, we need to actually go down here. Let's go down this way. Need to talk to Miss Ruby right here. Well, from I hide. How do you know I use the super slick in my hair? You want to try some? How come you are needing it? You want to be beautiful like me? You're pulling my leg, aren't you? No, well, I'll get my folks to send you some. Here, have this one. Receive super slick. Okay, you ain't gonna give it to some girl as a gift, are you? No, I needed to save Mognet. Alright, let's go back, and I think now we can solve this issue. Let's go back to Mognet. After all this letter sending back and forth from the beginning of the game until now, we can finally put this to rest and end this quest here. We can finally put an end to poor Artmesian's problem. Artmesian was just like, I just wanted my fur to be shiny, Koopo. I feel for the Moogles. I think, honestly, like, the Moogles kind of stole me on this game a little bit. I like the Moogles in this game. But then again, I like the Moogles in any Final Fantasy game. The Moogles are adorable. Now, let's go walk around again. Alright, so now let's get back in here. We're gonna go back to Mognet. Now that we got the Super Slick from Ruby, let's go back to Mognet. He's all the way up here. Mognet Central is on the northern island up here. Okay. He's right here. Okay. Right in that crack in the hole that we made when we were looking for the dead pepper stuff. Mognet Central. Okay, let's go inside. Alright. Now, let's solve your issue, Artmesian. Okay. Can I talk to you? Hey, you brought some Super Slick. Will you give it to me? Sure. Thanks. With this oil, you should be able to fix the problem now. There you go. Mognet Central is fixed. Thanks. I'll give you this in return. You received a protect ring? Good. I was happy because my coat became so soft, but I took everyone's fun away. I'm sorry. Poor Artmesian. Everything is okay now. I'm so glad we fixed this problem. Mognet can resume operation again, Koopo. Thanks for delivering 25 letters. So we delivered 25 letters over the course of the game. Of course, they had to, last 5 in this episode. But I'm so happy now the Koopos are happy. Mog Griffin. Going up, Moogles are busy with work, Koopo. Stiltskin, you're here. Hey, it's starting up again. Happy about that. Now we got Mognet's all hunky-dory now. Oh, that's so cute. They're all like, we gotta deliver our letters, Kupo. We fixed it. But we got a protect ring out of the issue. Now, if I didn't have a protect ring, I would have been getting a lot of protect rings, actually. I know these are rare items, but man, at least we got that situation all solved. Now that we've got not all solved, I've got one more thing I want to do in this episode before we end it. I want to go and finish Q's Marsh's side quest. So, what I'm going to do is we're going to go back to Q's Marsh, and we're going to go and capture all the frogs until we get to 99. So with that, I will see you guys in just a couple, in a split second. I'll see you guys when we get to 99 frogs captured. So.